I did not have just one counselor. I had around 100 counselors with me.
A lot of success is owed to me because मैं तेरे letter of recommendation लिखा था. Guys,
Thanks a lot for that. This was the place, this was the point, this was the role which actually helped me in deciding what to go for the masters.
Great.
I had a CGPA of 6.8 in college. With the 6.8 CGPA, you are not even supposed to apply for a scholarship at ASU.
You will probably not get an admission in ASU.
It's not a charge. It's not an embarrassment. Nobody is going to say it. I just applied for it. I got this scholarship.
You got a scholarship of 20 lakhs. Great job, man. Hello friends, I am Piyush, your study abroad coach, and today we are with Rachit Tyagi. ये हमारे एडमिट कार्ड टीम के मेंबर हैं और अब जा रहे हैं एरिज़ोना स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी फॉर डूइंग हिज मास्टर्स in business analytics. Many congratulations, Rachit, and welcome to Study Abroad with Piyush. Rachit has got fantastic scholarship. अब हम उसके बारे में बात करेंगे and he will share his secret sauce with all of you. थोड़ा सा अपना background बता, कहाँ से है, क्या पढ़ाई करी, how did you land up at our company, initially setting up the whole data analytics and business analytics vertical.
So it's actually a very versatile story. After school, when there was a point when I had to choose, I chose my undergraduate in computer science, even though I did not have any C or C++ in school. Physical education tha. I used to play football.
No interest in coding. खेलता है यार.
No interest in coding. I chose computer science because it was like in the trend.
Where did you do your undergraduate from?
From JP Noida.
From JP.
Yeah.
That's a good.
So yeah, after college, I completely changed my interest. I was into preparation of Indian Armed Forces. My brother's in Air Force. I'm a legit fan. I started doing that. Now when that didn't work out, then I worked for 3 years in this hospital as an operation analyst. And after that, I transitioned into the role of data analyst in Admit Card. Admit Card में it's been more than 2 years now.
2 years.
Yes.
So almost 5 years का तो hardcore experience हो गया.
Correct. This was the place, this was the point, this was the role which actually helped me in deciding what to go for the masters.
Great. So I think we are really proud of you. A lot of success is owed to me because मैं तेरे letter of recommendation लिखा था.
Correct.
So
right.
guys,
Thanks
you know,
a lot for that.
who to give the credit to? You know, we were discussing this question कि data science में जाएगा या business analytics में जाएगा. And I think a lot of students are, you know, having that same question. Tell me a little bit around, you know, how did you make that decision and make that choice?
So data analyst के बाद basically आपको क्या है कि आप डेटा देखते रहते हो, डेटा से आपने एनालिसिस करा, सब कुछ करा. Now because I was into operations also for 3 years, so what I wanted for me was something where I can make a decision for the entire organization at once and help it grow. There comes the part of predictive analytics, trend analysis, and this all I was getting in a business analytics course. So that data science part was not explored as much from my end.
I was in business consulting, तो मेरे को तो लगता है यार कि अगर आपके पास डेटा है और उसको आप एनालाइज करके कुछ एक एक्शनेबल आइटम ही नहीं बना सकते, तो उस डेटा नॉलेज का कोई इतना फायदा नहीं है. एंड एज यू विल ग्रो, डेटा बिकम्स लेस इंपॉर्टेंट, द इनसाइट फ्रॉम दैट डेटा बिकम्स इवन मोर. एंड तू तो यार बहुत ही पीपल्स पर्सन है यार, मतलब यू हैव डन द राइट थिंग बाय, यू नो, बीइंग इन बिजनेस एनालिसिस बिकॉज इट विल आल्सो गिव यू एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू इंटरैक्ट विद अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल. थोड़ा सा अपने एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस के बारे में बता, बिकॉज यू हैड अ लॉट ऑफ नॉलेजेबल पीपल सराउंडिंग यू. तो योर प्रोसेस वाज आल्सो अ बिट, you know, too involved.
I did not have just one counselor. I had around 100 counselors with me, suggesting me, helping me with all the universities. I had like a sum up of 28 universities in my kitty, which I started with, which were to be shortlisted further, of course. ASU was not even in the list. I wanted to situate myself around New York, so I started with Stony Brook, UMass Amherst, Boston, Northeastern University, Dream University, NYU. So universities like this. Now that was the initial plan, but then I kept hearing ASU again and again through a lot of counselors, through senior counselors. So I did give it a thought. I did research about it. It came out to be an amazing university, and it's an emerging one, big, large university which is excelling in almost all the courses. It's best in innovation.
Right.
It's coming top 10 in almost all of the courses. That did appeal me, and that's how I started.
So 28 यूनिवर्सिटी से स्टार्ट करा, फिर फाइनली 8 में अप्लाई करा, 6 में ऑफर्स मिले, एंड फाइनली यू हैव चोजन एरिज़ोना स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी. बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग फनल आपने क्रिएट किया. थोड़ा सा ये बता कि व्हाट पार्ट ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस डिड यू फाइंड टू बी द टफेस्ट?
I would say SOP making is the toughest that I felt. because it's actually covering your entire life at once, right? Starting from the education, the family, where you come from, what you want to do, how you want to do it, whatever you have done till now. So it's a अच्छा खासा chitta of your life, and then you actually have to showcase it to someone. You have to make it presentable enough.
पूरी अपनी लाइफ की कहानी 2 पन्नों में लिखनी है तो and then how do you write it in that much small space? Somebody like you who has done so many different things. I'm happy that went well for you. I think a lot of our viewers would be interested is understanding the scholarship part. First, एक तो बताओ कहाँ से तुम्हें scholarship मिली and कितनी scholarship मिली?
Okay, so towards the end of it, I was actually playing between ASU and UT Dallas. They offered me a 50% scholarship.
Wow.
So that was pretty appealing, pretty attractive कि सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के let's go there.
बिल्कुल.
It's pretty सस्ता, so ROI वगैरह सब better निकलेगा. सारे data analysis वाले दिमाग लगा के it was going very much fine.
50% scholarship would be approximately how much?
So it actually did me a फायदा of at least 18 lakhs.
18 to 20
18
lakhs.
to 20 lakhs.
Wow.
That's why it was pretty confusing to even consider ASU. It was all about the data. This 2 years in EdBitCard helped me how to see the data, how to infer, from the stats that are presented in front of you. सब कुछ देख दाख के ASU was coming in top. So I did choose ASU. Although तब तक scholarship नहीं थी. I did get scholarship from ASU also, $5,000. So that's somewhere around 4.2 lakhs. वो पहले नहीं थी, even though then also I went for ASU because it's a little better than UTD in every sense. UTD is a great business school to start with, but then ASU is a little better.
It is fantastic and not so common for students to do that. What do you think is the most important factor for getting a scholarship? So guys, pause the video and put it in the comment section. So Rachit, what is your main reason for getting scholarship?
I think personally, in my case, it's the work experience that counted.
Yeah, of course. 5 years
5
of
years.
solid work experience, absolutely.
Yes. Although I think it's a holistic process. So I'll tell you about ASU ka. ASU mein I did not even apply for a scholarship. Why? Because I had a CGPA of 6.8 in college, which is not very much. It was kind of an hindrance in the admission process also.
Yeah.
But then the work experience and the all other things, the GRE score and everything, those...
How much was your GRE score?
It was 314.
Wow,
So
good.
it was fine enough to actually cover up for the CGPA. With the 6.8 CGPA, you are not even supposed to apply for a scholarship at ASU. That's what I heard.
And you will probably not get an admission in ASU also.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was keeping it to myself. ठीक है, नहीं करता हूँ. There is no point. I'll get a rejection only regarding the scholarship. But then I did it. I went ahead with it because it's not a charge. It's not an embarrassment. Nobody is going to say it. I just applied for it. I got the scholarship. For UTD also, it was a very simple process. You just, you just click it there that you want to apply for a scholarship. They give it on the basis of your profile. ASU specifically asks you, so it's a pretty simple Google form. You give your university information, whatever your profile, and then there is just one question: why you want to be considered for a scholarship? Why do you think you should be considered
So the scholarship
for a scholarship?
essay.
Right.
But I think for all our viewers, see, the scholarships can be given on multiple criteria, be it your academics, your test scores, or finally coming to your professional experience. So there are multiple factors that can get you scholarship, and there can be certain other unique things in your profile. But I think an overall well-developed, well-rounded profile is what everyone is looking for.
Right.
Academically, maybe GPA may not be that strongest bit, but you understand your subjects really, really well. You have a 5 years very strong work experience, great GRE score. At the same time, you have a well-rounded personality, great communication strength, as well as you are too much into sports. So I think ऐसे लोग भी बहुत कम होते हैं, and I think it is important when you're applying for scholarship to highlight what you are good at. Correct. Instead of focusing on यार ये तो मैं तो ऐसे ही है यार, मेरा GPA कम है या मेरा पास experience कम है.
You have to be proud of it.
You have to be proud of yourself, right? And you have to showcase what you are best at.
Correct, surely.
Nice having you today, Rachit, and that's all for us for today. I hope you guys got more information on how to get scholarships for studying business analytics in USA. For more such content and for more such information, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel.